Well, I've seen Gavin do it really well for a couple of years, so it's just getting on the help side as much as I can, and yeah, it's definitely a big energy boost for the guys on the floor and the bench too.
Yeah, I'll second that. I mean, I'm not going to challenge anyone pretty much vertically, so that's about the best way I'm going to get help side for him.
What did it feel like to hit some shots? It's been so much of an issue the last couple of weeks, and you guys didn't hit 100%, but you guys were better.
I mean, it feels good, obviously, but I think it's just repetition and it's time. And, I mean, we were still only 7 for 22, and I think that as much as that still kind of is similar, but it's a little better. But us going inside a lot more and finishing at the rim really helped and made that difference a little better to look at.
Any thoughts on that, Ben? Shooting problems and what it was like to see a few going?
I think, yeah, it's confidence. I think we all have the confidence to just shoot when we're open, take good shots. But like Gavin said, us getting to the front of the rim was pretty effective, so we kind of stuck with that.
Do you guys feel like that it's still early, things will change, but that's your identity of this team this year with Carter, with Doug, with Ben, with your savviness inside? That's the strength of this club?
Yeah, I think that's just kind of who we are. Every team's got something different. I think that we can all shoot it really well, too. I think that it just hasn't really shown as of late, but it's definitely probably something that we need to focus on a little bit more and get better at.
Do you guys feel like a good rebounding club at this point?
I think so, yeah. Just with the size that we have, maybe compared to last year, and the more bodies that we have to be able to just play harder and be able to box out better, just getting more offensive rebounds especially, I can definitely see it, yeah.
What do you think of those lineups tonight when you guys are running three bigs, essentially?
I think it creates a lot of matchup problems for the other team, just with Jason's ability to bring it out and also bring it in. And then if I can just knock down some shots and they have to put a big on me, it just creates matchup problems. So I think it's pretty effective.
Gavin, you're knocking down threes basically all over the place. It seems like it's taking a little bit of time, but you seem like you're back to your old self. You're not in the starting rotation just yet. Can you speak about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I'm finally feeling good physically. More than anything is getting back to myself, getting my legs under me and going back to the basics. And, everything feels good once you see a couple go in. So we just got to keep that going and, work off that.
From the start of your entire year, you've always been in that starting five. Has it been an out-of-body experience coming off the bench? Does it feel a little more comfortable?
I'd say that, we're 6 games in or 5 or 6 games in now. I'm comfortable with it. I know that 16-minute mark. I'm about to get ready to go and get my time, and then it's me and Coach talked a lot about it, but what matters is who's going to be in there at the end. In big time situations, and I think that as of late I've been playing well and just got to keep that up.
You knocked down a three with about 9 minutes left in the game, and it was well behind the arc. Was it one of those like, if I got it back, I kind of got my this part of the game back?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely felt the confidence boost, and I wasn't thinking. I was just going out there. I was playing today, and I think that's something I struggle with. I overthink things a little bit, and I just went out there and played, and that's what I got to keep doing.
Ben, did you make it a goal to tally 11 rebounds tonight? I mean, were you looking to be more aggressive, grabbing boards?
I think, yeah, just with my size, I think that should be one of my responsibilities, just getting to the boards, and me and Coach have talked about that, but just being able to box out and try to get some offensive rebounds, keep possessions going, I think that really helps the team, so I'm going to keep trying to do that to my best of my ability.
Everybody's going to want to look at the three threes that you knocked down, but the possession that kind of stood out when I was watching was the high-low BTK. How much more do you want to do of that to complement the three-point game so you can spread the floor just as many ways as you can?
Yeah, after the first couple games, as soon as I came in the game, the other bench was just yelling shooter, and that's kind of, I wouldn't say an insult, but it just motivates me to try to expand to different parts of my game and just try to be the most complete player that I can.
At one point in the first half, AG was yelling from their bench, he's not a shooter, he's not a shooter. Were you guys on the floor?
We were both on the floor, I believe.
Yeah, do you know who they were yelling at specifically, or was it just yelling at?
I don't know exactly who it was, but I know I ran by the bench and he was saying that at one point. I don't know if it was directed towards me or not, but
Yeah, I just wonder what your reaction is when you guys have a string of
Mhm.
shooting like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna see defenses react, you're gonna hear some of that stuff, and how do you guys process or handle that kind of top when you shot the ball the way you have?
I mean, I kind of try to just block it out, step up, shoot it, and then it's going to make me feel good, and knowing that he's going to think that we can't shoot it and I can. So
Yeah.
it's just confidence, repetition. We've done it long enough. We can just keep knocking them in.
Any thoughts go through your head when you hear that kind of chirping, out of the corner, out of the periphery?
Not really. No, I just try to block it out, and if I get an open shot, I try to knock the next one down.
Then there's a few times tonight where you airball to three, one or two times. Do you feel like it's just some of the growing pains that's coming with playing in your first season? Because you're not gonna have some great threes.
Yeah, the first one, I did not expect to be that open, and I just kind of took my time way too long, and just didn't shoot it like I usually shoot. So I think even when don't have anybody near me, I just need to shoot my shot like I usually do, and it should go in. But yeah, those air balls.
Gavin was kind of an expected bench spark coming into the season, but you really filled that role well. How much have you learned from him coming off the bench? And then do you like that role more? Are you lobbying for more minutes, Coach Phillips?
I think I just need to keep trying to do whatever I can to help the team win. But yeah, obviously seeing Gavin, who had started for quite some time and then started to come off the bench and no complaints, nothing, and he just goes in and plays his hardest. So me, in high school, I started every game, but coming to college, having to come off the bench is just a new experience, and I just got to roll with it.
Why is this team better defensively right now? Is it simply because of healthy bodies? Is it because of length? Is there something else you guys can point your finger on right now? Because you've been pretty good through 6 games.
I think that we're, like you said, talked about how our size has affected a lot of teams, our length, and that's something we just take pride in. I think that we've held every team so far underneath a point per possession, and that's kind of one of our, I'd say, inside goals that we're trying to do all year is keep teams under that or see how many we can. And I just think that that's another niche of what we do good is play defense.
Ben is, and the reason I thought you guys might struggle defensively is got a lot of first-year guys playing defensive minutes, and when you're a guy going through it the first time, then what are the concepts or things you're trying to keep in mind when you're on the defensive end?
Just sticking to what our team does, great help side, just trying to keep people out of the middle and just playing hard. Because we know we got people on the bench if we get tired. If we just play our hardest for as long as we can, we know we got people behind us to step in and do the same thing.
How much easier is it to shoot outside when you've got a, for lack of a better word, like a garbage man like Doug down low and just clean up after everybody's messes?
Oh, it's really nice. I mean, I think that it helps him out when he sees a couple go in as well, so he doesn't keep working as hard. But I think that, if anything, it's just us shooting the ball consistently. We know that we got big bodies on there that can hit the boards offensively, and just got to be confident in it.
Seems like he plays more like Tristan Thompson every time I see him.
I think that his jump shot's really coming around. I think that's going to surprise some teams.
He's one of those guys you look at the stat sheet and it's like 8 points, 11 rebounds, and you have no clue that he's even in the game because he just makes such a subtle impact on it.
Absolutely.
But at the end of it, you see his plus minus or anything like that. He has such a big impact. You guys talk about his transition from last year, how much more improved he is.
Yeah, Doug doesn't have the most the prettiest role on the team, but he goes with it and he plays his hardest every single game. So him just being down there, helping us on help side, getting offensive rebounds, just keeping possessions alive, he does some really good things for our team.
One more questions?
What about Marshall? What did you see from this rivalry series last week watching it, or last year watching it then?
Yeah, going down to Marshall, that was a crazy game, but just hearing the fans, hearing what their team was saying to us, and just how live the game was, it's going to be a fun one.
And Gavin, you played in that game before. What do you guys have to keep in mind or do well to knock off the hurt?
Defense again. They're very good offensively. Last year, it kind of gave us some troubles matchup-wise and how they ran their offense. And, we just got to come ready to play. They're a physical, tough team. And, I think we beat them once out of the last 3 years that I've been here. So it'd be good to get even with them.